Yeah, you Taylor gang really keep on being completely stupid and your friends really are idiotic. Let's start over. This video is made to show just how Taylor gangs
board of directors have
this video is made to show to everybody how Taylor gang and his friends think. They're stupid. They're complete hypocrisy and idiocy. In fact, they're complete idiocy and hypocrisy. And let's see.
Actually greenlit this to be a series thanks to the overwhelmingly positive support that the first episode got. Now, there are a few things that we would really like to be. I think that this is going on a little bit too much, but, well, this feud really has to be seen to be believed, and the recent response that we...
Yes, I am making this video to be seen so that it was believed that Taylor gang and his friends are total scums. That they will just use everything what they can to make other people look bad. That they will actually, and this video is proof. This video which I'm showing is actually one of the proofs that Taylor gang and his friends will just use absolutely everything to make other person look bad. That they will just never will actually admit that they are bad. Firstly, Taylor gang criticized Susie Lou, then I was kind of, yeah, then very much time passed, and then there was Taylor gang's the Susie Lou on fire, where he for the first time was sprouted about Susie Lou bullshit that she clickbaited suicide, although she didn't clickbait suicide at all. And yeah, although she didn't clickbait a suicide at all, she didn't clickbait suicide at all. And there is actually difference between not wanting to go home and really doing suicide. And there is really big difference. If it was clickbait suicide, then she wouldn't even been alive. In fact, she wouldn't even been alive. She wouldn't even been alive then. She would have even gone and done that suicide then. Think logically. That you have to think logically. That Taylor gang and also all of your friends have to think logically. If it was clickbait suicide, then she would have actually already been dead. In fact, then she wouldn't even been alive. So think logically. For once, use your brain.
Got from Einars is really have to be seen.
And actually, I made this video because I watched this latest video because this response, this latest that Asian dude's response which I got from that Asian dude really has to be seen. Just how ridiculously stupid he is, and just how ridiculously stupid Taylor gang is. Their complete hypocrisy and complete bullshit has to be seen. All of their lies about me and everything. I never actually harassed anybody. I am actually scolding you for your pathetic behavior towards me and Susie Lou. I am actually I'm actually also getting angry because your stupidity and your response, you stupid Asian idiot. Do you understand that it is your videos which makes me angry? If you didn't make those videos, I wouldn't be this angry. So stop being such moron and admit that it is your fault that you make others angry. You like making others angry. You feed from it. You feed from it. You're sadomasochist. You're sadomasochists. You're stupid idiots who likes to make others getting angry. You like to make others people angry. You feed from it. You actually do that for views and for subscriber count. You only do that to actually increase your own subscriber count. You're actually trying to how should I say this? You're actually trying to make other people look bad. That's what you're doing, and at the same time, you're actually trying to make others angry and hate you with your stupid videos. And you know how much I really wanted to get rid of you already. Pretty darn much.
To be believed. So here we go.
Here we go,
YouTube
yes.
seemed to have enjoyed a period of peace with Einar's not uploading it.
Yes, I was actually enjoying some period of peace. Some period of peace when Taylor Gang didn't upload his videos about Suzilu at all. I was kind of thought that I wouldn't even need to make more videos about him, but it seems I need. But it seems like that he almost asks me to do that. To scold him more and his friends more and more. You just will not stop bullying me. Do you understand me? Do you understand that your actions equals bullying? That your actions equals bullying? And that's why I am getting angry. You actually only see other person's actions, but you never see your own actions. It is like I said many months ago. You never even think about how other person feels. You're selfish at the same time as well. Very selfish. Very selfish. You don't even care how other person feels. You only care about your freaking views and subscriber count. That's what you care about, but not about how other person feels. It's time for you to grow fucking up. Only then you'll be normal.
For 2 weeks, with the last video uploaded by Einars was in response to the previous episode of Fuck Einars, which Nate Stellar in the comments of that video describes perfectly as the longest declaration of surrender we have ever heard. A response that
I didn't actually give up, and I will destroy you. If you want, I can destroy you actually. I will report you after this video ends, after this video ends, I will actually report you to YouTube. And then you'll see what happens next. Then you'll see. Taylor Gang will be reported on YouTube for harassing Suzilu, and also for harassing me. In fact, he'll be reported, and you as well will be reported. Because you are using currently Taylor Gang's channel to bully me and harass me. That's what you are doing, in fact. You are doing this repetitively. You are repetitively making me look bad. Although I am not bad. You are the one who is bad. In fact, you're the one who is actually bad. Better look at your own actions first. And your actions speak louder than words. In fact, that's not even an argument.
Einar's practically had no counter to any of the things I've said in my video, and it was him practically crying that we kicked him in the nuts that hard. Things seem to have calmed down for a while. A good 2 weeks went by. My video actually got Taylor some growth in subs, and my channel personally has seen substantial growth as well. It wasn't until the
Yes, growth because of Taylor Gang. You and Taylor Gang are continuing to make Suzy Lu look bad and criticize her a lot. Because of those videos only, your subscribers are actually keeping on growing, and that's what you're actually caring about. You don't care about how other person feels, and that is the truth. Just admit it, that you don't care about it.
latest response that Einar's couldn't keep his attention-whoring mouth shut. 2 weeks start of attention, and he goes.
You just cannot keep your mouth shut about Suzy Lu or about me. I am actually trying to end this. I was actually trying to kind of end this. Already, and that's why I kind of stopped making those videos because I thought that you would finally grow up and stop being this dumb-headed. But it seems your dumb skull really is very, 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 very thick.
To make another video of Taylor again, this time in response to us declaring victory over Einar's and being done with dealing with him, in a response that can only be described as holy fucking shit.
This video is holy fucking shit.
I cut this video down to only show the general points though, and it's well worth listening to because not only is it hilarious to see Einar stabbing himself in the throat, but it's very clear this moron is drunk as all hell.
You are moron, and you are actually drunk as all hell. I am actually pretty darn normal. You are the one who is all the time crying about Suzy Lu's actions. In fact, you're blaming me on being actually drunk. No, I'm not drunk. The one who seems drunk is you.
And your other YouTube friends are too very, very, very childish. Whose channel compares my channel is actually trash.
Let's see videos. See, first my videos in there. Right? Pretty much normal. That's pretty darn much normal videos. All videos having by now reached pretty darn big amounts. You know, pretty darn big amount. That's... And then Taylor Gang, in fact. What the? Let's check out some of those. Oh yeah, there's those. Mis megšetni Taylor Gang video. Pagaidā katru iziet. Tur no šitā te saraksta. Laikam zinu. Taylor Gang and his friends really are actually delusional and pathetic idiots.
It has been a
Nah, that's not. No. That's not what I want. I want actually there. Show those.
Attention, and he
Those views and to prove that Taylor Gang really is attention-seeking idiot. That he's attention-seeking idiot. That he wants attention from Suzy Lou. He just wants attention from Suzy Lou. That he's just really big egghead. And I will show you. I already showed you my videos. And oops.
No, I'm sorry. I feel like...
Well, no. That's not what I want. And yeah.
attention, and he goes to make another.
Wait a minute, how I can actually even... No? I can actually even exit that shitty playlist. Nope. Actually even... No? No. What the baby? I thought was no. Sono aspetto. No, that's no. Shit, I'm still report. About that, Wolfichu, she was actually unfairly deleted, but yeah, I'm somehow trying to enter. If I do this, then it will not be what I want.
To make another video of Taylor.
Oh, I exited it, yes. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. And let's see how pathetic his videos are compared to mine. I already showed my videos. Found a way how to see. There is actually proof. Only in terms of subscribers, Taylor Gang has done better, but in terms of views, in total, he's done worse. Much worse than I did. If to exclude those videos where he criticizes Suzy Lou, in fact. And why I shouldn't be angry if all I get is actually bullying and harassment from Taylor Gang, in fact. And his stupid friends who doesn't even understand what is actually bullying and harassment. Yeah, for now I'll just leave that video off and then I'll return back to it. I'm just showing you that Taylor Gang's video, the Taylor Gang really is a terrible person. And his friends are also bad. So see, not much views on Taylor Gang's videos. Not much views, as you can see in Taylor Gang's videos.
To make another video of Taylor.
So, yeah. And actually even No, that's the comment. I don't even care about that comment, but yeah. But Taylor Gangs and his friends' stupidity is really out of this world. Really, really is. Let's even compare how many you are actually. You and Taylor Gang and other Taylor Gang's friends are actually delusional dreamers. You can actually dream on. So it's actually have. It's actually have a woman of Suzilu's caliber. In fact, unlike you, she has extremely big fan base. Her fan base is actually a lot bigger than your and Taylor Gangs and your other friends combined. And you simply are jealous of her, and you really are jealous of her success. You are not successful. Your videos, not much people want actually to watch. Like barely even 1,000. Well, Suzilu's videos are actually mostly watched by more than, like, sometimes even 10,000 people. So, and you're just jealous. The her videos are just a lot better. Her video quality, her quality of her videos far surpasses yours. In fact, and you're just jealous that people want to watch her videos instead of yours, and you just cannot keep your jealousy to yourself. In fact,
again, this time in response to us declaring victory over Einars and being done with dealing with him, in a response that can only be described as holy fucking shit. I cut his video.
All of your videos are holy fucking bastard shit.
Down to only show the general points though, and it's well worth listening to because not only is it hilarious to see Einar stabbing himself in the throat, but it's very clear
I will actually show this video full because it's not only this video is not only hilarious to listen to, but it's actually Taylor Gangs that Asian friend is only stabbing himself into his own throat.
Moron is drunk as all hell, and
you are drunk as all hell.
Other YouTube friends are too very, very, very childish. Whose channel compared to my channel is actually trash. Because your videos, except your Suzilu videos, are just trash. As you can see.
Right, kun steeds. Dat is nog steeds. And yes, surely those with which she is unhappy with. She does mass flag all videos. That's not mass flagging, what you think. In fact, what was that other one?
A response that Einars practically had no counter to any of the things I've said in my video, and it was him practically crying that we kicked him in the nuts that hard. Things seem to have calmed down for a while. A good 2 weeks went by. My video actually got Taylor some growth in subs, and my channel personally has seen substantial growth as well. It wasn't until the latest response that Einars couldn't keep his attention-whoring mouth shut 2 weeks.
You and your Taylor Gang, you and your other Taylor Gang friends just cannot keep your attention-wanting mouth shut. I did keep my mouth shut for 2 weeks, in fact. I was trying to end this. You don't want to end this. Don't you see that? Don't you see that? That you're the ones who are not polite towards Suzilu. When you will realize it, that it is you who is making other people angry, that everybody is starting to turn against you, more and more people are actually turning against you. In the start it was only me, then also Mosley turned against you. And also he turned also against that idiot Bo Blacks and others who said bad stuff about Suzy Lu. And there's that other dude. Soon there'll be whole army who'll be against you. Soon you'll be alone. Soon you, with your over 130 subscribers, will be the only ones who will think that Suzy Lu is the bad guy. Suzy Lu has actually over 370 subscribers. Maybe she has over 380,000 subscribers, possibly. Which means that it is almost 500,000 people, including me, against your 130. Which means, don't you see that? Who is actually in the wrong? That you are the ones who are in the wrong. People, almost 400,000 people actually like Suzy Lu's content, and they actually do not actually find anything bad about her content, and the fact that you actually say that her gameplay or her those anime reactions are you say are actually bad, or like you say trash. I don't agree with that. I don't. I don't agree. Her videos are actually extremely good. The quality of her videos is good because the views are actually good, and she has a lot more subscribers, in fact. And she never used any bot, views bot or comments bot. She never used any one of those. So keep your stupid attention wanting mouth shut. You stupid Asian dude. And Terror Gang and all other Terror Gang's friends. Snare Boy, Nate Stellar, and Hakutaru Ren, or whatever is your name. Keep your mouth shut. If you don't have anything, really, I advise you, if you really are angry or disappointed about something, just go outside and go for a walk. I sometimes do that if I am actually disappointed with something or someone. I sometimes do exactly that. So you also have to do that. Instead of making those stupid criticism videos where you actually completely bully others. This much criticism is already bullying, like I said in my previous video. It is actually bullying. It is actually bullying, in fact. It is. It is bullying and actually harassment at the same time.
Start of attention, and he goes to make another video of Taylor again, this time in response to us declaring victory over Einars and being done with dealing with him, in a response that can only be described as holy fucking shit. I cut his video down to only show the general points though, and it's well worth listening to because not only is it hilarious to see Einar stabbing himself in the throat, but it's very clear this moron is drunk as all hell.
And your other YouTube friends are too very childish. Whose channel compares my channel is actually trash.
Childish because you continue to actually complain about every single Suzy Lu's action. That's why I called you and the Terror Gang and the Snare Boy and the Rabonite Show and and Nate Stellar complete childish because of your own actions. Because of your own actions, you actually keep on complaining about every single Susie Slow's action. You are keeping on criticizing her about every single one of her actions. You keep on criticizing her, and that is not good.
Your videos, except your Suzilu videos, are just trash. They are, as you can see, turning against you.
Can't even see. Wonder Woman.
Trash. Because your videos, except your Suzilu videos, are just trash.
Did you seriously just press Taylor's Suzilu's videos? Oof. Seems that if I say that it seems that you like that I say that the Taylor Gang Suzilu's videos is actually trash. If you say that his videos is trash, and you say that I'm actually praising, and you know what actually praising means? Do you even understand what does that word even means?
As you can see, turning against you more and more and more. And this is.
And I have actually noticed that Muesli is turning on already. Muesli's video were actually shown that, and it's actually slowly happening. But you will notice it at some point. That people will actually turn on, and Taylor again already noticed that Muesli wasn't actually like thinking the same way as he thinks about Suzilu, and also that other dude, but that will actually in fact increase and increase at some points so much that you will see what I said in that video, and people are actually slowly turning against you. They are. More and more people are starting to defend Suzilu. More and more. Because she's not bad girl at all. She's saint. You're the ones who are actually complete demons.
Already happening. But at the same time, you actually never actually shown any evidence.
Again, you don't understand the context. I'll read it for you. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many videos get flagged. It's up to YouTube to make the final decision on whether it comes down or not. It was up to false flaggers, meant our channel. If it was up to false flaggers, meant our channel would have already come down. Take accountability for your own content. End of. That means that she didn't actually false flag. That's not proof that she false flagged anybody. You again showed just how darn stupid you are. You again show just how stupid you are, and that's kind of video which I really wanted you to make. Now, in this video, I will show you just how stupid you are. and I will disgrace you completely. And you'll see just how much disgrace you are. You and Taylor Gang and others. You just don't even try to understand the context of the text. It is really up to YouTube. Such false flagging doesn't even exist. Exists only true flagging. And Suzulu even put that in the word false flaggers, which are actually like to use a pretty darn much, because you are fucking Suzulu haters. In fact, you're fucking Suzulu haters. You are really. She even, as you see, she even put that to show to you just how ridiculously it is. If it was for those false flaggers, like she said, then her channel would have been long already gone. But it isn't, which means she did not false flag anybody. And why then no videos are not actually like deleted? Because they are not false flagged. By actually false flagging someone, you can actually get yourself in trouble, although it doesn't really even exist. But still, she didn't actually false flag anybody. If she flags somebody, it means that she was disappointed with that person. Each person, remember this, Hakutaru Ren, and that's also you, a Taylor Gang, and Snare Boy, and Robonite Show, and of course, you too, the Nate Stellar. Also is you. Every person has the right to flag somebody, but that doesn't mean that it is false flag. If YouTube doesn't think that video is actually breaking any rules, it doesn't mean that. It does mean that video is actually false flagged, because such thing doesn't even exist. And did you really think I wouldn't actually? Did you really think that you will show this and you'll be say, oh yes, I won it. I shown him this argument and I won this argument because I shown this proof. This doesn't prove anything. This doesn't prove anything. Your disproof is completely useless. Your disproof is useless. Completely useless. And I already explained why. Because it is up to YouTube to make the final decision. It is up to YouTube to make final decision. It is. We can't erase other person's videos. And if you still think that we can, then you are completely an idiotic moron. End of.
Of her doing that.
And she even said that she doesn't mass flag videos, and she flags only those with which she is unhappy with. Tipster was already back then. Tipster is already on YouTube's radar, harassing creators on and off platform. It's a bit deeper than people think, and not only to do with me. Actually, if you are unhappy, you can actually flag others. You pathetic moron, you can. Every person has the right to flag someone's video. Every person has the right to do that if they are unhappy. If they are unhappy with that person's video or channel, every person has that right to do that. Remember this. And if you think that no person has any right to flag other person's videos, then this sentence, being unhappy with, doesn't mean you're right to flag. This sentence already shows just how you and your other Telegram friends are really stupid and moronic imbeciles. This already shows your moronic imbecility. That your stupidity reach new levels. And actually never expected you to be this stupid before. I wouldn't expect you to be this damn pathetic. You're just being pathetic, jealous idiots. You simply are pathetic. You simply are pathetic. You will find any Suzy Lou's action or any of my actions to make me look bad, or any Suzy Lou's actions you actually will find it to make Suzy Lou look bad. And that's what you're actually doing, and you're actually doing that for views and for your own subscribers. That's what you're doing. In fact, that's what you're doing. And you know, how does that feel actually all the time? You're actually lying about Suzy Lou. Is not lying at all. It is you who's lying about Suzy Lou. Stop lying about Suzy Lou, you fucking jealous bastards. Or I will get rid of your YouTube channel for once. I will actually report all of your channels after I make this video and upload it. I am already starting to get fed up with your stupid arguments, with your stupid and childish arguments, and made up stories. Completely, I'm actually getting fed up. I don't know what I will do with you. I don't know. But you are pathetic. But if you think that being unhappy with isn't right to actually flag, that's actually where you're wrong. That's where you're completely wrong. Every person has any right to flag any person. Remember this.
You never actually shown, which means you don't have evidence of your words, that your girlfriend actually doesn't know just how stupid you really are. Because if she knew, she'd broke up with you, and your hypocrisy is already long already. Just keep on getting longer, your stupid forehead. You are so butthurt about your idol, Suzy Lou. She's your sensei. You just simp. Taylor, you're just simp. You are pretty much cancelled. In fact, you are cancelled. No one actually asked your opinion. If they will ask your opinion, then say your opinion. If they didn't ask, don't. If I wanted, I'd by now could have actually easily had over 300 subscribers. I am not actually even trying. Because I don't want to be a YouTuber at all.
That's not my job.
At least not now. But, and I actually also don't have all the good PCs. I have only bad phone with Android 6.
That's not excuse. That's explanation, you fucking idiot. And if you think that all Android 6 phones have super large memories, then this already means, Hakutaru Ren, that you're really stupid and imbecile.
And the fact is that you think that you're the smartest person in the world. Why?
You didn't say it, but your actions does in videos.
You think that way? Why you are this stupid? If you don't have anything good to say, then fuck off.
Really? You Hakutaru Ren, fuck off! Nate Taylor, fuck off! Taylor Gang, fuck off! All of you, fuck off from Suzulo if you don't have anything good to say about her. If there is only bad things, then only go outside and then. But think about what you're saying. Think about what you're saying on YouTube. Think about what you're saying. I was always scolding you all the time. Only and calling you out for your stupid actions. And the childish actions, of course.
In hindsight, this is not at all a big surprise because Einars will be Einars, but the absolute nonsense.
Well, I can't say that this video kind of surprises me, you know, in total. This video which Hakutaru Ren made really surprises me at all, because Hakutaru Ren and his friends, who are actually Taylor Gang friends as well, will just be Hakutaru Ren and Taylor Gang's friends. That's just them. They're just dumb imbeciles. They just are dumb imbeciles. You know, they're just dumb imbeciles, and they just will do anything to actually make other person look bad. And there is actually many examples which I can actually show you in this video, from which I'm making my reaction is actually one of the examples of just that, of doing them just that, of making other person look bad, if they are not making those gameplay videos, of course, which also kind of sucks compared to my gameplay videos, of course. Although I am not all that good in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but still, at least the quality of my gameplay videos are actually far better than Taylor Gang's, and you'll see in that video firsthand.
Since incriminating stuff, weak-mindedness, and not to mention absolute delusions of grandeur is absolutely
It's Taylor Gang's complete delusions that Suzulo has done anything bad, and his friends still being complete delusional idiots, but that's just them. They just are delusional. They just think that Suzulo has that just because Suzulo said that she flagged some tipsters videos, that means it's actually mass flag. That's just their delusions, you know. That's just their delusions, and then just because Suzulo said that she's gonna say, and she didn't want to actually go home, didn't want actually to return home, and then again their delusion, and then again their hypocrisy and delusions again turns on, and they say that it's actually clickbait suicide. If it was clickbait suicide, Suzulo wouldn't be alive and wouldn't be alive by now. She would have long dead. You know, because if person really wants to do suicide, then he'll do it. Unless someone can actually stop him. And according to the text, Suzy Lu was alone. There was no one. There was actually completely no one to stop her from doing a suicide. In fact, there was no one actually to stop her, which means that it wasn't clickbait suicide at all. It was not.
Astounding. I know.
And Taylor Gaines and his friends' stupidity really is super astounding, as they really, don't understand the context of actually what is actually written. And that is actually evident in many occasions. In many occasions, they completely misunderstand the context and then created their own delusions. But that's just how they really are. Taylor Gang and his friends just will be that stupid, They will just keep on harassing Suzy Lu and harassing me, and then and they will just do it for views. They will just do it for views. They only for views will just try to try for views, make other person get angry, and then make that other person look bad at the same time. Because this much criticism is already beyond normal. I am simply scolding you, in fact.
Just couldn't help but paint more sloppier messes on his already terrible reputation. You'll notice how Einars actually used stuff that was about Suzy Lu and pinned it on Taylor Gang instead. Exactly word for word, from major hypocrisy to large forehead, which to me only exposes Einars as having completely no originality, but also complete hypocrisy worse than Suzy.
Your hypocrisy is actually worse. Suzy Lu isn't a hypocrite at all. You are a hypocrite. You and other Taylor Gang friends are complete hypocrites.
He also once again drags Taylor's girlfriend in the mud as well, which again exposes that Einars is really the one who made this whole feud personal, thinking he has...
Actually, the Taylor Gang made this whole thing personal in the first place, attacking Suzy Lu. Attacking Suzy Lu's mental health, in fact. By actually saying that she has some mental health issues, although she doesn't. That really is attack on Suzy Lu's personality, saying such rubbish.
The right to say whether Taylor's girlfriend should or shouldn't break up with him. He thinks he has the penis large enough to know what a woman really wants. And this creature has the absolute nerve to...
Now, you are the creature, and there is this creature who thinks that he's the smartest person in the world, who actually, doesn't even understand the context of what is even written.
Talk about people being childish as if this fucko was any older, when we're the...
You are the fucko. You are the fucko, Haruran. You are the fucko. You are the fucko. You are the fucko. I wanted actually peace, but it is you who actually don't want it.
Ones that tried to reach out to come to a peaceful resolution, and he just throws a temper tantrum. This fucko had the nerve to say I don't do research and show evidence when I clearly did in my last video, very clearly, and all you do is show evidence that counters your own argument and mumble over them to cover your ass. This
is only in USA, in fact. And I actually shown you just how copyright actually works. It's you who actually don't understand how it actually works. The fact that you don't understand it doesn't mean that everybody doesn't understand. The way how you understand that copyright works isn't actually how copyright actually works. It's not like that.
Idiot keeps saying that we think we're the smartest and perfect people of all time. We didn't actually say that like at all once.
You did, as I said before, you didn't say it, but your actions speak louder than words. Through your actions made it clear that you think that you're the smartest people in the world.
But let's not let reality get in the way of Einar's fantasies. When he actually shows in these...
That is your own fantasy. That is your own fantasy. That Suzu mass flags everybody and actually fake flags everybody. This is your own made up fantasy. Stop living in fantasy world, you idiot. Just stop it.
Videos, he's the one that thinks that of himself. And this coward actually believes that Taylor's videos and our videos that are not about Suzu are trash compared to his? What?
Mine are better, in fact.
Has he seen my channel? He's seen my channel, right? Has he actually watched any videos? I don't get it. I don't know.
I have watched and I already compared. And I already compared. And you'll see whose videos are actually better in terms of views. You'll see who has more views.
What he is.
No, you'll see of who he is. Of who you are, in fact.
Imagine this ridiculous child has the absolute nerve to speak about harassment as if this brainless dork, who uses words that he doesn't know the definitions of, by the way.
And I already shown you how actually from Wikipedia, and that will be even said, that can only be shown in every website, how actually harassment works. It is actually when you are really aggressive, and you are actually arguing with my proof, which I've shown you. This already shows that you are completely dork. You and your friends are dorks. You just deny the facts. Stop being in denial. Haruran, stop being in denial. Stop being incomplete and utter denial. You want more proof? I already shown you enough proof. Enough proof that I unlike you and your stupid Taylor gang friends understand what I am actually speaking. I understand. You don't. You don't understand what you're speaking about. It is you who don't. It is you who don't. You simply are clueless. And I even read out loud most part of what is actually harassment, and that was in internet. And you even argue with the facts that are actually on internet, which actually are put actually down, which actually have written people who are actually more than billions of times smarter than you are. How the hell stupid you really are, Haruran. How stupid you really will be arguing with the facts. Stop arguing with the facts. Stop denying the facts which I've shown you. Stop. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I've shown you. You are the one who doesn't understand who is actually talking about anything. I will show you one more time what is harassment. I will show you. Alrighty then. Yeah, harassment doesn't only involve race. There is many types of harassment. Here is in Wikipedia one more time what is harassment. It is harassment covers a wide range of behaviors of an offensive nature. It is commonly understood as behavior that demeans, humiliates or embarrasses a person, and it is characteristically identified by its unlikelihood in terms of social and moral reasonableness. Then there is etymology of it. There are many types of harassment. There is electronic, landlord, police. There you'll be able to find anything. I will actually put the link in description about harassment. In fact, I will put link in my video's description about what is harassment and what is actually bullying. To prove that I know what I'm talking about. There is actually sexual harassment, there is workplace harassment, there is also laws. Yeah, I will put link in description. And there is bullying. Although, first, because Wikipedia will not convince those pathetic bastards to show what harassment is. Here is better. Harassment is unwanted behavior which you find offensive or which makes you feel intimidated or humiliated. It can happen on its own or alongside other forms of discrimination. Unwanted behavior could be spoken or written words or abuse, offensive emails, tweets or comments in social networking sites, images and graffiti, physical gestures, facial expressions, and jokes. As you can see, harassment can also be a joke. You don't need to have previously objected to something for it to be unwanted. Check if harassment is unlawful discrimination. Harassment is unlawful discrimination under the Equality Act 2000 if it's because of or connected to one of these things: age, disability, gender, reassignment, race, religion or belief, sex, sexual orientation. The Equality Act calls these things protected characteristics. Harassment because of one these characteristics is called harassment related to a protected characteristic. And there is those. This is better explaining. This is actually, you know, there are just some examples of what harassment is with the protected thing. It's only, but it actually, as you see there above, I've shown you. This page also says the same thing, which is said in Wikipedia. Actually, that explains pretty much the same thing what is said in Wikipedia. There is that employment. That's that explain how actually is that against that protected race, against those protected things. That is then unwelcome. It is unwelcome behavior, and bullying is the same thing. Bullying is more or less same thing as harassment, more or less, because both are actually, you know, the same thing. Bully. No, that won't be good explanation there. Bullying is a distinctive pattern of repeatedly and deliberately harming and humiliating others, specifically those who are smaller, weaker, younger, or in any way more vulnerable than the bully. The deliberate targeting of those of lesser power is what distinguishes bullying from garden variety aggression. Bullying can involve verbal attacks, name calling, making fun of others. And that's what actually Terror Gang in that one video did to me, and he still is making fun of Suzy Lu, which means he's bully, as well as physical ones, threats or of harm, other forms of intimidation, and the deliberate exclusion from activities. Studies indicate the bullying peaks around ages 11 to 13 and decreases as children grows older. But that's not really the case in this case, because Terror Gang continues to bully me over physical aggression such as kicking, hitting, and shoving is most common among younger children. Relational aggression, damaging or manipulating the relationships of others, such as spreading rumors and social exclusion, is more common as children mature. Most bullying occurs in and around school and on playgrounds. Although the internet lends itself to particularly distressing forms of bullying, approximately 20% of students report being bullied at school, according to the National Center of Education. Yeah, that's not what they really... But that's what bullying is. Bullying, in one word said, bullying is actually making someone getting annoyed. Making someone angry. Bullying is a form of aggressive behavior in which someone intentionally and repeatedly causes other person injury or discomfort. Bullying can take the form of physical contact, words, or more subtle actions. The bullied individual typically has trouble defending him or herself and does nothing to cause the bullying. That is actually normal bullying, but cyberbullying, that's more or less the same thing as it is the normal bullying. Only thing is only it's online, I think. What is cyberbullying? Is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. Cyberbullying can occur through SMS, text, and apps, or online in social media, forums, or gaming where people can view, participate, or share content. Cyberbullying includes sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else. It can include sharing personal or private information about someone else, causing embarrassment or humiliation. Some cyberbullying crosses the line into unlawful or criminal behavior. The most common places where cyberbullying are social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, text messaging and messaging apps on mobile or tablet devices, instant messaging, delay messaging, and online chatting over the internet, online forums, chat rooms, and message boards such as Reddit, email, online gaming communities. Yes, that's where is actually. That's what is cyberbullying, in fact. Now let's see him actually having an answer to those. If you Haru Ren will still say that I don't understand what I'm talking about, then you really will have exposed yourself as complete imbecile. Because I really feel completely embarrassed about you. Actually, in fact, I really do. I really do feel completely embarrassed by you and your actions. Let's watch your video further.
Is one to talk. Going on his main channel, if you do the math, as of this video going live, he has a total of 36 videos. And of those 36 videos, 24 of them are about Taylor. 3 of them are harassing other YouTube creators, 4 of them are shitty Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay, and 5 of them are creepy anime character texting porn.
There's only one with that, and that's not texting porn. That's just that's completely different thing. If it was porn, then YouTube would have actually banned me. In fact, so think logically. Taylor Gang has actually over 200 videos, and one part actually are actually harassing Suzy Lu and harassing also others.
That is 67% of your channel focused on harassing Taylor. If you count,
I am not harassing anybody. That's not harassment. That's not harassment. And I already shown you what is harassment. It is you who is harassing me. You are actually, I am simply scolding you, in fact. You and your friends. I am scolding.
the 3 other people, 75% of your channel in total is purely dedicated to try and bully others. Take a...
I am not bullying others at all. When you'll see what the bullying really is, you'll see, you'll finally get completely embarrassed.
Another good look at that.
Good luck. Good luck on actually not feeling embarrassed after this video. After I shown you this video. In this video
is what harassment looks like. And while on the subject, I do want to bring up this weak-minded point Einars tries to make here about no one asking for our opinion, so we shouldn't say it.
No one actually asked your opinion. If they will ask your opinion, then say your opinion. If they didn't ask, don't.
This argument is really, to me, what exposes Einars as the childish one in this situation.
I am not childish, really. Actually, saying your opinion when you when the person doesn't want your opinion, it's sometimes can be really annoying. Can be annoying, and your behavior is annoying already. And Suzy Lu already gets annoyed. Suzy Lu gets annoyed. Every once a week, there's a video where she is completely criticized and actually like made look like complete bad girl. You know, that's actually not how you really want to do things. I am really feeling sorry for you guys. I really do.
And how out of touch with reality he truly is. I hope you're watching, Einars, because I'm about to teach you a hard lesson.
I am about to teach you hard lesson, fuck idiot.
On the concept of opinions and life in general. People have opinions all the time. It is our basic human rights to express those opinions, whether positive or negative. This is reality, Einars. We are nobody special. We say our
Yes, but sometimes if person doesn't want your opinion, you don't have you don't really that's if person doesn't ask you for your opinion about something. Actually, having opinion is not bad. I never said that having opinion is a bad thing, but you have to but you have to follow the line, you know, with your opinions, you know, with your opinions. And having opinions is not actual. I never said that having opinion is bad. I never actually said that. There is one thing which I want to teach you. Actually, there is another thing which I want actually to teach you. And actually hard lesson. In fact, this lesson will be hard for you. Sometimes people might not want actually opinions at all. Sometimes people might not want to hear other person's opinions, which means that in those situations you cannot express your opinion. If person doesn't want your opinion, you cannot express it. You have to respect other person. You have to respect other person. Remember that. And that's what you are lacking. Respect towards other person. And that's what I am actually calling you on your complete disrespect towards Suzy Lu. You disrespect her completely. Having opinion is not a bad idea, but if person doesn't want actually to hear your opinion, or actually want to know your opinion, then you have to keep your opinion to yourself.
This is about something. Life moves on. There are so many people exactly like us that do the same thing. Opinions are important to the creation of content. They help people get better and do better things.
Actually, actually expressing your opinion is not always good. Not in all situations it is good. Not in all situations it is good. If person doesn't want to hear your opinion, then you have to keep your opinion simply to yourself, if you have one. Remember it.
Big Sestero, who played Mark in The Room, he told us that our review of the movie The Room actually got a lot of attention on it. And right now, he's in the process of filming a movie about that movie.
An example would be the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. The original design for Sonic was absolutely disgusting, and people online gave their opinions on it, and it forced the movie makers to delay the film and redo Sonic and made him so much better that led to an amazing movie. Look at my review on the Bakugan anime. Those videos, nobody asked for my opinion on the show, but I make my opinions be heard and create content from it. And guess what? My opinions got the voice actor of Phantom Thief Storm, Josh Graham, to praise me and endorse my channel. My opinion on the character Magnus...
Well, some people might actually want those opinions, but not all want those opinions. Not all people. Not all. Stop being completely delusional bastard. Stop being delusional. Stop being delusional. Not all people likes to hear opinions. And not all people wants those opinions. If person doesn't want those opinions, if he is showing that he doesn't want those opinions, then you have to keep your mouth shut.
got me to be close friends with his voice actor Julius Cho, and he told me that it's because of my opinions and the overwhelming fan support that the writers of the show gave Magnus a more significant role in the second season. So your arguments regarding opinions is completely invalid, and really
It is valid. It is valid. It is valid. You simply can't accept that I am correct. That I am actually correct. You can't actually force your opinion on others if that person doesn't want to hear it or know it. In not all situations, those opinions are actually wanted. Not all people actually want those opinions to know. Not all people want that. Some people might not want it. So the main thing which I'm trying to tell you and teach you for the fuck's sake for those past months is respect other people. Don't be selfish. Don't do videos for your own personal gain. Respect other people. Respect them. Only then you will actually grow. Only then your channel will grow if you will show respect towards others. Respect others. Respect others. With that, I was trying to tell you that if person doesn't want your opinion, then don't say it. Keep that opinion to yourself. Keep it.
only makes you, what's the word I'm looking for? Childish, the thing that
You are childish.
Constantly call us. The only time you shouldn't have an opinion on something is if someone died. That's not a thing to politicize. It's already bad enough a pandemic is being politicized. And I quite find it hilarious that Einar's claims he's not serious about being a YouTuber, but if he actually tries, he could get 300 subs easily. Delusional old cunt.
You are delusional old cunt. I really don't want actually to be a YouTuber. The fact that I make videos doesn't mean that I want actually be a YouTuber, and that doesn't mean that I am a YouTuber. I am not. I am not. You are actually a delusional cunt, and if I really tried, I would have gotten already 300 subscribers by now. I'm simply not trying to. To be honest, I simply am too lazy. I am simply too lazy to do that, and I don't have. I am not only too lazy to do that. I am simply also don't have the good enough computer and good enough phone. I don't have it for it, so yeah. So you're in the wrong here. It's a judge me. In the wrong here.
Aren't serious about being a YouTuber, making up so much excuses as to why you can't, then why do you keep uploading and trying so hard to fight us?
I am fighting you because of your own stupidity. I am actually trying to get your head straight. I'm actually trying to get your head straight. Because you still don't understand anything in life. In fact, life is not all that easy. Life is not. You get the opinion and then you get it all the time. Your opinion will not always be accepted. And it's not like you said. Sometimes people might not want actually to hear your opinion. Sometimes, and Zulu definitely doesn't wanna. At least these stupid opinions like yours.
a load of bullshit. If you weren't
You are a lord of bullshit.
serious about being a YouTuber, then don't pretend to be one. Stop spamming YouTube with your no-effort garbage, and I think it's now too late for you to be one if you truly tried, because people will look back at your targeted harassment campaign and realize you're an absolute lunatic. Looking at my channel,
You are absolute a lunatic. You are absolute. If you think that I am lunatic, then you are absolute lunatic. Then you are absolute lunatic. Actually, compared my videos to Taylor Gang's videos are good, except for those Suzu's videos. In fact, and I already shown you. And you are lunatic because you think that I am bully, because you are bully. You lately are really, you are smaller YouTuber than Suzy Lou, and but you're jealous. Just admit it. You are jealous. You are just lunatic, Haroran. You are just lunatic, Haroran. In fact, you are actually lunatic. Stop being lunatic, in fact.
No, I didn't build it by bashing people that have different opinions than me. I built my channel because I worked hard for it. Your channel's videos show all your 9 subscribers have turned against you. You only gained 1 subscriber in the span of months. You've made a complete ass of yourself, and you probably won't stop.
You will not stop. You are making yourself complete ass. You are making your ass, and I'm so happy you made this video. You calling me asshole? You just called yourself asshole, Haroran. You just called yourself asshole. You know the people who insults others. In reality, he actually insults himself. You are really insulting himself. You are actually the one who is actually bullying, and your those criticizing videos just show how insecure you really are, Haroran. And Taylor Gang is just as insecure as you are. In fact, as insecure as you are. I am not actually bullying anybody. My videos are mostly answers and trying to get your head straight. In fact, to get your head straight. Try to get through your school, I wanted to say. To get through your thick school. In fact, that's what I am doing those videos, and that's what I am actually fighting, and that's what I'm fighting for. I am fighting for peace, and I only want peace. And my videos will end only when your aggression towards Suzy Lou will end. And also aggression towards me will end. Only then. Only then I will stop. I am not even trying to become a YouTuber, because if I tried, I by now would have actually really over like fucking 10,000 subscribers possibly. Because, you know, when I started use YouTube, when YouTube was quite young, I started use YouTube when I was in my primary school. Possibly sometime later on, when YouTube actually almost first came in. My another account, enersd4@gmail.com, is my oldest account, which I actually even have. And that is my first Google account. In fact, and that account is almost as old as I am. in fact. And in those 14 years, if I really tried, I would have actually gained actually way more subscribers than you. So that makes your argument completely invalid. I am using YouTube for way longer than you do, in fact. I already known about YouTube's existence since, I don't know, maybe 2009 or 2007. I can't remember. I can't remember actually when I first really started to use YouTube actually. Maybe in my primary school I started to use it. When first YouTube was actually created, possibly. Those since then. Since I first heard about it. And that was in my primary school. And it was like maybe 10 or 12 or 13, you know. For almost half of my life I am using YouTube, in fact. And I actually, for now, my main target is getting normal, what is it called, education, and then job, and then everything else, and then maybe YouTube, possibly. And I didn't harass anybody, and your misunderstanding of what harassment is just simply hilarious. It's just simply hilarious. You just won't stop making other persons look bad. You just won't stop. You just won't stop it. That's just who you are. Serial harasser and bully. And you call me bully. Although you are the one who bullies others.
Until you've been turned into the inside of your anus, and the only real reason you continue to bother us, even admitting you attempted to false flag down Taylor's videos, is because you want to pin all the criticisms against you and your insecurities onto us, which is
You are the one who is actually insecure. You with your stupid videos, you're actually putting you're actually with those stupid videos where you're actually criticizing me. You're actually again putting your own insecurities onto me, and then while criticizing Suzilu, you're putting your own insecurities on Suzilu. And that's what you're doing, in fact. Just admit it. You are insecure fool. You're insecure fool about your life. I am actually pretty darn much sick, and I'm actually pretty darn much secure. And I feel very confident of what I can do and can't do. In fact, unlike you, you are the one who is actually very insecure. You're actually very insecure.
by definition a bully. You can try to stop us, but you would have as much of a chance of making a video that's actually worth watching before you actually accomplish that little feat. And I will reiterate what
Now we'll not stop until you will stop. Let's see who stops first. Let's see who stops first. You and your bully friends, or me, who is trying to get your head straight. In fact, you won't win against me. You won't. Believe you me, you won't. You will not win. You will not win. Because the next thing which I'll do after uploading this video will be reporting you and all of your friends to YouTube. That's it. I am done. I am done with your stupidity, and I am done with your idiocy and hypocrisy. I'm done with it. That's it. And you have actually as much of a chance to make me change my mind about Suzy Lu as this house has, which means no chance. You have no chance at all. To accomplish this. You have no chance to accomplish, to actually stop me. You will not stop me at all. You won't. You will not actually stop me. You will be the ones who lose. You'll be the ones who lose. You'll be the ones who lose in the end. You have as much of a chance to stop me as I would say as I don't know, possibly no one, which means zero chance. You have as much chance as of making me stop making those videos and trying to get your head straight as much as let's compare. As much as let's find out. Yeah, as much as you have as much chances as of making me stop scolding you for every single one of your actions. As much chances as my calculator, which I have in my room, which means zero. You have zero chances to do so. You have zero chances. I will never stop. I will never stop. And I already told you beforehand, I will not stop. I will not stop. You cannot stop me. You simply can't.
I said in my last video, if you have a problem with us, you're cordially invited to suck on my Chinese nuts. So,
and if you have a problem with Suzy Lu or with me, then you are welcome to fuck her or to fuck anyone else. Understand? If you have problem with me or Suzy Lu, then just fuck off. Understand? Then you are welcome to fuck. Then you are welcome to go to Scotland and fuck her. In fact, and fuck her really. You complete imbecile. And if you have problem with me, then you are welcome to fuck your own ass, your own shiny ass. But don't put your problems on other people. Understand? It is you who have problems with Suzy Lu. It is you. I don't have any problems with you, but it is you Unlike you, I don't have any problems with Suzilu. It is you who have problems with Suzilu, and it is you who have problems with me. So, if you have any problems with Suzilu, then go to the Scotland and fuck her shining ass. And if you have a problem with me, then go to Latvia and fuck my shining ass. Understand? If you have a problem. You retard. You retard.
Situation. In fact, I'm not entirely unconvinced that this is just a ploy for attention because he's starved for 2 weeks. To what end, I don't know. I mean, you've annoyed us for a total of 2 seconds.
You know for how long you annoyed me? For a lot longer, in fact. Stop annoying Suzilu and stop annoying others. Stop being annoying. And that's what I'm asking you to do. Stop being annoying and respect others. I will once more say it. Start respecting others. Only then others will respect you. And remember it once and for all. Respect others. Remember the word respect. And as long as you will not respect me, I am not going to respect you, you stupid, arrogant, pathetic idiot.
Well done, I'm sure your mom is proud, but life moves on and we're perfectly fine. And you are now an even bigger joke, so well done you. But going back to Einar's delusion, thinking that he can surpass 300 subs and that he just hasn't been that serious about YouTube all this time, first of all, I think that's very pathetic. And second of all, how dare you feign offense to us when we tell you your videos are shit when you say that
But how dare you actually call Suzilu shit? That's why I'm angry at you. Because you dare call her idiot. And you dare make her look bad. That's why. Do you understand? It is your actions. How dare you? How dare you mock Suzilu? How dare you mock Suzilu? It is your mockery. And you are mocking me. And you are again making me look bad. That's it. I am making sure that your channel doesn't exist anymore on YouTube. That's it. Your idiocy ends. And your channel ends, Haruran. Your videos will be stopped. Once and for all, how dare you? I will explain you why I am this angry and why I'm actually this angry. The reason is your own actions, your own pathetic actions. Don't you see it? That you're actually all the time attacking Suzilu? That you're actually all the time attacking me? Verbally. Don't you see it? Open your eyes for once and see your own actions. Open your eyes. I simply don't know what I'll do with you. You dare make me again look bad. This will not end good for you. Haruran, I will make sure of it. I will make sure of it. How dare you call me? How dare you say that I am pathetic imbecile? Although you're actually insulting Suzilu in every video and laughing about her and making jokes about her and bullying her. In fact, how dare you bully Suzilu? How dare you do that? How dare you? I ask you, how dare you be this disrespectful?
you haven't put any effort into them. Like, when you can't do something and know you can't do something, don't just do it anyway and then post it on YouTube and humiliate yourself even further and make...
Stop! You are the one who is actually humiliating yourself even further, Haruran. because at some point people will actually turn against you and you lose all of your subscribers. It's only for now you have nearly 900. But when people will see for who you really are, serial harasser and bully, people will turn against you and you'll have 0 subscribers and your channel will be gone. Trust me. Go continue this road, you bastard. Continue this road. Continue this road. And you'll see. And you'll see. All of your subscribers will be gone. Completely will be gone. So it is your pathetic criticism which makes other people angry. That's not anymore criticism, this is actually hate speech. In fact, because criticism of this magnitude equals already showing hate or insecurities. How dare you? How dare you insult me and insult Suzy Lu? How dare you? How dare you? In fact, Haru Ren. How dare you be this damn stupid?
Getting a complete ass of yourself. You started all of this, Einars, with your 7.
No, I didn't start this. It all started with Suzy Lu actually all the time criticizing Suzy Lu, and then I made my first video. First, I kind of started with my comments. Then I kind of tried to stop him with my comments. Figured that won't stop him. Then I realized I had to make videos. Actually, Taylor Gang started it. You never actually try to see your own actions. You still are blind to your own actions. You Haru Ren, open your eyes for once. Don't you see this your actions? That makes me angry, actually. Don't you see it? See it actually for yourself. The video release of your video and then my video, and then you'll see that I am actually correct. That it's actually Taylor Gang who started it, and that you and your fucking Taylor Gang friends started this war against me. That you all the time criticized Suzy Lu and I just wasn't able to withstand this anymore. I simply wasn't able to stand this. That's why I started to make my answer videos. But Taylor Gang started all this. I watched his update number 1 or whatever, that he called Suzy Lu in some rude word, like called her stupid or whatever, and I wasn't able to stand this. Because I can't stand when people insult one another. I can't stand this. This makes me extremely angry. This irritates me very bad. Even if I am not actually the one who gets actually insulted. Anyway, it irritates me. I can't stand bullying, I can't stand harassment, I can't stand insults. No matter who is the target. I can't stand those things. I can't. I simply can't. And I won't. Until you will finally grow fucking up. Grow fucking up out of your delusions, Haru Ren. I'm simply not trying to. I'm only fighting you. Because I am only fighting your complete stupidity. In fact, and your ignorance. And your misunderstanding of the context.
Shitty personal insults instead of challenging the merit.
You are actually all the time. You and your friends are actually before that. You and your friends were actually all the time going personal with Suzy Lou all the time, insulting her and not challenging her at all. It was first Taylor Gang who actually went personal to Suzy Lou. So it's his actions which actually made me take drastic measures. So it all started with you and the Taylor Gang, more precisely with Taylor Gang, and then you started your stupidity, and then most latest stupid person is Nate Stellar. He's the latest idiot in your crew. He's latest brainwashed by Taylor Gang idiot. You are the one who is complete idiot. Don't you see that you are the ones who are actually bullying me? In fact, that you're the ones who are actually bullying me with your videos. Just open your eyes and realize the reasons why I am angry. I'm actually all the time explaining why, and you just don't listen. And your stupidity is actually really out of this world. I'm angry with you because you bully me, and you repeatedly bully me, and when I'm starting to scold you, then you again make me look bad. And that's what you're doing, in fact, although I don't expect that you will change anytime soon, despite this big scolding. But you really are. You and your Taylor Gang friends really are disgrace of YouTube community because of your behavior. Your behavior is disgusting and disgraceful. In fact, you think that your behavior is good? No, my behavior is good. Your behavior is terrible. You are making Suzy Lou look bad, and you're making me look bad. You're making everyone look bad. And you do that only for views. In fact, I see through you, and I see through Taylor Gang. In fact, I see through all of you. In fact, I see through all of you, you pathetic idiot.
It's a Taylor's coverage, but I will give you this. I'll give you this though, because through your videos and your constant annoyance of Taylor Gang, it has led me and Taylor to become friends. So that's the only good part about this. That's the only real takeaway I can get from this situation. But as Taylor mentioned in his latest response, we're done. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm done with you. Unless you want to carry this on? I feel like we've been really damn lenient, but, if you want to carry this on, then I will be happy to oblige, but...
Yes, but alright then, I will carry this on. I will carry this on. I will carry this on. Until you are completely wiped out. You will never actually make me stop scolding you. It is your behavior actually, in fact, which makes me angry, in fact. It is your behavior, in fact, your unacceptable behavior, in fact. Your unacceptable behavior. Your behavior is unacceptable, in fact. Although I know that you can be much better, and as you explained, that you actually sometimes show the sense of being actually pretty darn a friendly dude. So why are you not actually so everyone this friendly, Haruran? Why are you actually angry with Suzy Lu actually, again that same silly reason, like Taylor Gang is actually angry, like just because she kind of said one bad word about that other person. We all actually, like Suzy Lu, like mentioned in that one post, Twitter post, we all sometimes out of anger actually like say mean things about about one another, but that doesn't mean that person is actually bad. But you are actually the exemption, I think. You are actually bad. You want me to continue, it seems. You want me to continue. You by yourself just now mentioned that you want me to continue. You want actually me to continue to crush you into smithereens. So yeah, so you're welcome to. So I am welcome to oblige, or however that word is actually like pronounced. So let's fight. Let's continue this so-called cat fight, which I think will be never-ending, because it seems we will not be able to convince one another. Never. It seems we will never be able to convince one another to change mind, to actually stop. It seems. But the fact is that your behavior is actually terrible. Well, you are very, very great gamer, and so go stick to your gaming and stop actually complaining about Suzy Lu and crying about her actions, and stop complaining about my actions. Stop. Just stop. And that will be it.
As far as I'm concerned, we're done. Stay safe, everyone. Wear a mask, and remember, when in doubt, Einars can stay fucking buried where he fucking belongs.
Yes, everybody really stay safe, and I don't really recommend to wear a mask, because I read in social media that 3 children, because of wearing mask, they died, and that wasn't even Latvia, that was in Germany or whatever. I don't know, maybe in some countries masks are made so good that they're actually safe, but in some other countries masks probably are made poorly, because of which that death can be actually like certain. So in Latvia I think mask wearing could be possibly safe option, possibly. I don't know how it is about all of the countries, but in my social media I read that in Germany or France or whatever, can't remember in which country, 3 children died. 3, I think, 6-year-olds, and then 1 13-year-old kid died from wearing a mask. But I think the mask should be, after all, worn to make sure that the virus isn't actually spreading that much. And stay safe. And I recommend to you and to other Taylor Gang friends, including Taylor Gang himself, to stay as far away from Suzy Lu as possible, because she really can actually make sure that that you are actually banned from YouTube, because she has a good enough fan base. So yeah, I don't think that she by herself has that power to do that, but if she contacts YouTube and sends to YouTube an email showing all of the Taylor Gang's videos where she's criticized, YouTube will have no other option but to delete a Taylor Gang forever. So stay safe. So stay safe, everybody. And after all, wear mask. And I am done. As I am concerned, I am actually done. I am actually done. Although I am not done. I am actually done with this video, but after all, with that fight against Taylor Gang and his stupidity and his friend's stupidity, I am not yet done. I will make sure that they learn their lesson once and for all. Stay safe, sayonara.